Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson. National Medicare Education Week is coming to a close, but open enrollment is just around the corner. And here to give us some clear insight into the Medicare program is Lindsay Edwards with UnitedHealthcare in Dallas. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, tell us, what is Medicare Education Week and when is it?
Well, today, like you said, is the last day of Medicare Education Week. It actually started on September 15th, which is actually a month from the open enrollment date of October 15th. So today is our last day and we're concluding events.
So what is it exactly?
Well, actually, it was a week that UnitedHealthcare started to really educate the Medicare eligibles, as well as the baby boomers, caregivers, and their families, and just to give them knowledge on Medicare.
So why did UnitedHealthcare create this Education Week?
Well, there's more than 52 million people in Medicare, and as well as 10,000 daily that are coming onto the Medicare system. And we noticed from doing several surveys that although Medicare eligibles felt like they had the knowledge and understood Medicare, as we gave them a survey, they really didn't understand the specifics of how Medicare worked.
And so how are seniors and baby boomers in our area able to participate?
Well, we had several events throughout this week, so a lot came in person, which was excellent, and I really thank all the people that attended and participated, but they can also go on to the National Medicare Education Week website, which is nmew.com.
Okay. Now, when I'm trying to help my parents with issues related to Medicare, it's difficult because it's very confusing. There's different parts of Medicare. Can you explain these in a simple way?
Yeah, so Medicare Part A covers in-hospitalization, and Medicare Part B covers like doctor's visits and things like that. Medicare Part C is what we refer to as Medicare Advantage, which encompasses A, B, and as well as prescription drugs most often, as well as additional benefits.
Okay, so what should people think about, people who are eligible for Medicare? What should they think about when they're comparing these programs and the costs?
Just really what suits their needs and what suits their budget. And they can gather more information on that on the Medicare.gov website, as well as our UnitedHealthcare websites, and kind of just compare and contrast plans that will be suited for them and for their budget.
So where do people go wrong when they have difficulty, or what's confusing people the most about Medicare?
I guess just the specifics of how the plans work, and just really trying to find information and just educating themselves. And that's why we came with this holiday, to really educate the population.
So outside of this week, how can people get information and be informed?
Continue to go onto the website, the Medicare Education Week website, as well as Medicare.gov. We also have a location in Fort Worth, Ridgemar Mall, that they can go and receive information as well, face-to-face.
And then there's the 1-800 number for Medicare as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So are there other local organizations involved with the Medicare Week?
Yes, this year we had the Area Agency on Aging sponsor, as well as the Silver Sneakers.
Okay, so I think this is always something that people, no matter how much you put out there, it's still always going to confuse people a little bit. How can other people, how can I help my parents, or how can family members help a person who needs to be involved or enrolled in Medicare?
I would say just assisting them in the research, going online, utilizing all the tools that are available. That's one of the things that UnitedHealthcare offers. It's just a lot of tools for caregivers and family to get information for the senior, for the Medicare eligible and their family. And so just to stay as knowledgeable as the person that will be joining Medicare or that is already a part of Medicare, and just helping them kind of navigate through those systems.
And we said that open enrollment is starting soon.
October 15th, and it ends December 7th. So those are very important dates to keep in mind to help assist your family.
Okay, and in that time period, you can sign up, you can change.
Exactly.
What all can you do in that?
During open enrollment, it's an open time period where people that are currently on Medicare can review their options, look into other plans. It's also a time for those individuals that are new to Medicare to start on a Medicare Advantage plan or to enter the Medicare system.
Okay, once again, we've got those resources available on your screen there, all the different websites and the 1-800 number, 1-800-MEDICARE, available every single day. And thank you so much for joining us today and telling us what's out there, because again, this is something that many people get very confused about.
Yes, and it was a pleasure to be in the community this week, so we really appreciate it.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Thank you.
And don't go away. More 5 Talk Street when we come